Okay, so it looks like our hour is up, and I don't want to keep you all too long. I know everybody's, kind of excited about the election, and it's kind of a new beginning. Some folks are looking at the next 4 years. Some folks are just looking at the last 4 years, whatever. Um, you know, it's uh, it's not whether you win or lose; it's how you play the game. I think that doesn't mean that the person who played the best game is the loser. Okay, so let's just realize that hopefully, you know, there'll be better days ahead. And I'm not getting any younger. My dad's 96, and I drove him down to vote, and that'll be his last election um, that he votes in. And I love him, and that's why I did it for him. I'm glad that the guy he voted for won. So um, let's look at this now, because this is going to be the last segment. And by the way, below you'll see a Facebook link put together, okay, where you have the group number and you have the Facebook groups, and you just do slash the group number, and you can get to Andy's free guitar chart videos, and you can watch this in its entirety, and you can save a copy of the actual charts, although it's not full resolution, and I will have them available at some time. So I've actually bought a few DVD-Rs. I'm not sure if these is exactly what I want. So I can maybe put some of them up for sale. Um, I want to have them editable, and that's almost like a job in itself. Um, but I know a good guy in town who knows how to do it. So if there's any updates to the Andy's guitar charts collection, I can do them by email. That hopefully will happen in the future. Um, but if I want to make money, I'm just gonna work at McDonald's. Why? Because it's a challenging job. It's not easy, and it's fun, and helps you. If you do your work, it helps you musically anyway. Because you just start singing and thinking up good songs. So it's a lot of fun. It's good to work somewhere. I worked with a cook. She knew all the words to all the songs, and then they would play the radio. It was a station called The Lake, and it wasn't rock and roll. It was more like 70s, 80s, and really loud. So we would all sing the songs while we were doing the dishes and everything if a good song came on. That's how I learned a lot of the songs. I just take the lyric that I couldn't get out of my head and go, and look up that lyric on lyrics.com or something, and then find out what the song is, and then I'd go to maybe Ultimate Guitar or something like that and see if I can get a look at the chords. That's how I pretty much learned songs. That's just when you see chord charts, that's somebody's interpretation of that song. So if I'm telling you it's a C6, but I'm saying, wait a minute, this C6 is really a first inversion A minor. And getting back to the subject here. So this is why, if you learn this stuff, you can make your own music. Okay, and that's how I'm sure everyone who has ever written a really hit song has pretty much done is made their own music. Okay, so let's learn how to do that. So the minor is going to be root 3/6. No matter what minor it is, it's going to be root 3/6. And then we have a minor substitution that's only going to be the second minor. And instead of root 3/6 second minor, we're going to raise that third to the flatted fifth, or the augmented fourth, and that's going to work for us. And I'll show you how that works. So if we're in the key of C here, and we got a C shape, C. If we want to play a half diminished, okay, well the D minor is the second minor is the half diminished. Okay, and this second inversion of this D minor is A, D, and F, like that. A, D, F. If we take the third of that, which is the F part, and we raise that up, let's see, so it's A, D, F, like that. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, we raise that up. The third goes to the fourth. Let's see, right here, 4, 6, root. Okay, see, it's difficult. It really is difficult, but it works. I've verified this twice. So let's just look at it. Okay, I realized that the main mistake that I make is I'm not doing it in the substitution. So what we have to do is look at this 4 here when we do the substitution. So to play that minor, to play a minor substitution, we have to look at that minor's relative major. So in D minor, right, its relative major is F. F is going to be E-shaped in the C box. So here's our C. Okay, we're going to go to the relative minor of the F, so we're going to play the minor string shapes from the F, which means F is E-shaped there. We're going to start on the E shape there, and we're just going to play root, and then we're going to go to 3, okay, and then we're going to go over here again to 6 root, like that, and then we'll go to 3 in the D shape, and then 6 in the A shape. Okay, so D goes like this, 6 in the A shape, and then from 6 in the A shape we're going to go to the D shape again with the third there. Is that right? From the E shape there. Okay, I knew I'd mess it up. But that's how that works. So we started on the E shape there. All right, once again, and this is a substitution. So down here, but I got all the way up 5 strings. That's not a bad thing. 5 out of 6 ain't bad. So we're going to do a substitution here. So if you look at the C shape, okay, and we go to the F shape for the major, the major, relative major of the D minor. Okay, so F is the relative major of the D minor. So we're going to be in E shape there. We're going to start on the E pentatonic substitution, right? So we're going to start on the E like that. It looks like the minor, but it's not. Okay, let me get it a little smaller so we can get the minor on there too. Okay, so here we go. Here's our minor. Notice these look pretty much the same. Some of them are the same. But this one, we've got our C4. Now, C4 just means that is your G flat, because the C string shape's 3, 4, 5. So it's just a G flat, F sharp. There's your F sharp right there, keeping the C label. Okay, so we're going to make our substitution. F shape, we're going to play not the minor, because if we play the minor we're going to get a D minor, but we want to substitute. Instead of root 3, 6, right, we're going to go root 4 plus 6. Okay, and that 4 plus ends up being the 7th of the root. That's how it plays. So we're going to go into a little extended, here to get this point across to us. And so remember that this is root 3, 6, but really it's 3, 6 root. Actually, it's 6 root 3 would be the the root triad.